Bismillah. People, good afternoon, class. So at this point in our lives, we're busy with many things. We're wrapping up geometry today. Sad. Huh? But good. So that we can start our next favorite topic after geometry. Trigonometry. Don't forget you're writing your exam on both topics. So let's make this a good one. We only got one sum on the board. Oh yeah, we're going to look at the even numbers as well. No?
Yes.
Was there problems with the even numbers?
Yes.
Ach nee man, moenie so praat nie. Hectic. And yeah, I thought that even you're going to have an easy ride today. Tough. Right. Tough, but I love it. No, is that what you're saying? No. Something wrong with you people. No, what I suggest you do, no? Since you said you used to like geometry, was that last year? Or the year before? Last year. Then what you do is, in your spare time, you start from 9.1 again. And then you work through every exercise, one exercise a day. In 8 days' time, you should be done with a whole section on geometry. Okay, or initially when it introduces the sections, do 2 exercises a day. And when it comes to the bigger ones, do 1 exercise a day. You got video guidance explaining. You just follow the videos. If you have a problem, if you still have a problem, you come to me and sort it out. But geometry is a lot of marks. It's worth the effort. Okay. Nobody gets an A for maths if they don't know geometry. That I can assure you. Yes?
So now final is how do you know
Geometry. Geometry is 50 marks. In June, in your June exam, geometry is 40 marks. And in your end of the year, geometry is 50 marks. 50 marks. That's 150. That's only if you want it. And most of you don't want it. You were lying to yourself, it will come But no, hey, sorry. I'm a changed guy. As opposed to have said, I know you guys want. And I know you're working towards what you want.
Yes.
And that's going to be my approach now to the new class. It's coming. Yes. 6. Yes. I think that. Don't forget, how many?
1.
What do you mean?
Yes, sir, and just take it from the last one.
So 20, yeah, that mistake. 3. So, thank you too much, Jackson. Okay. Right. So people do that, you will do well. No? And I know you guys will do this. No? That's my motivational speech for the year. Right. People, we are told that BA and BC are chords. Right? Chords of the circle. BA is produced to be the tangent CP at P. Tangent CP. What does that mean? That C3 equals angle B. C1 is angle A1. Can you see that, people? We are then told that BCE is produced to meet Q, produced to Q. BP is perpendicular to QP. Okay? Then we are told that they didn't tell us this is the diameter, no? No. Then they told that CP is equal to PQ. What does that mean? That Q is equal to C4. C4 is also equal to C1. Vertically opposite. So that one and that one is also. So what do we notice here? Exterior angle equal to interior. What does that mean? My word, cyclic chord. That is exterior angle. Bang. 90 degrees. If that is 90 degrees, what can we conclude from there? That AB is the diameter. Sorry? Not and converse to that. Which is? Absolutely correct. I'm not going to say it's wrong, it's absolutely correct. Converse of angle in semicircle. Actually, 90 degrees updated by 4. Okay. People, I'm sure we've done everything in that. They can't ask us anything other than that. Let's see what they want. C1 is, oh my word. They're asking what we marked already. Alright. Let's go from number 8. So we say let C4 equal X. So C4 is equal to X. Which other angle is equal to X? C1 is equal to X. Why? It's vertically opposite angles. Right. So C1 is equal to A1Y. Tan chord theorem. Therefore, C4 equals A1. I can't believe it. That in exercise 9.5 they asked us our easy question. No? 9.8. No stress, no fuss. Right, let's see. For something more challenging. Prove that CAPQ is a cyclic quad. CAPQ. But we know that angle Q is equal to X. Why? Angles opposite equal sides. So hang on. Since angle A1 is equal to angle Q, which is equal to X. Therefore what? CAPQ is a cyclic quad. Why? Because the exterior angle equals the interior opposite. So all cyclic quadrilateral properties are now evident in CAPQ. Okay? Now what? Let's take this off here. Now what? AB is the diameter of the circle. So we say that C2, angle C2 is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because that is 90. Not so? Exterior angle of cyclic quad equals the interior opposite angle. Remember, CAPQ is now a cyclic quad. So all cyclic quadrilateral cyclic properties are evident in that quadrilateral. Okay? So now we say since C2 is equal to 90 minus X, therefore BA or AB is a diameter of circle through CBA. Why? Because 90 degrees subtended by 2. 90 degrees subtended by 2. 3 marks here. Okay? Can't but help to love this work, ne? And that is how you guys feel, not so. You shaking no? So, hey. Right. Number 7. In the given diagram, O is the center of the circle. People, if O is the center of the circle, what can be said about this? Many things. OQ is equal to OR. Why? Angles opposite radii, which makes that angle and that angle equal. Not so. What else? Okay. It's also your radius. Nice. What else? I'm not going to mark anything there because there's no angles there. What else? Angle at center is twice. Nice. Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. So that's actually double that angle there. Not so. Then we are told that O1 is double P1 as well. No? Angle at center is twice angle at circumference. Then we are told that P, Q, R and S are points of the circumference of the circle. Q, O, T, K is a straight line. Cutting PS at T. Then we are told that PQ is equal to QR. People, if that's the case, what do we know? P1 is equal to R1 and R2. Why? Angles opposite equal sides. Then we are told that Q1 is X. Calculate P1 in terms of X. So P1 is twice O1. Not so? No? So if I got O1, I've done the job at least. No? Halfway. So let's go. A. Calculate P1 in terms of X. So where do we start? We start by saying R1 is equal to X. Why is R1 X? Angles opposite equal sides. What must I not forget? Radius. You must say radius there, otherwise you will lose it all. Why? Because this is not marked equal on here. Can you see that? It's not marked equal on here. That's why I have to say it's equal because of the radius. Okay? So O1 is going to be 180 minus 2x. Why? 180 minus 2x. It will be sum of triangles. And it's triangle QOR. And then P1 is going to be half of that, which is 90 minus x. Why? Angle at center is equal to 2 times angle at circumference. Okay. Any confusion here? Any confusion there? No? Let's look at B. Prove that Q1 is equal to Q2. People, Q1 is X. So if we can prove that Q2 is X, we've done the job. Not so. Right. Now Q2 fits in where? Sorry? Q2 equals X. Shorting R2. Can you see? Because if I got R2, I can go with sum of triangles here. Then I can pick up Q2 afterwards. Any way to calculate R2? Nope, not from what I can see. Say? Oh, we got this here. We got this. This angle and that angle is the same. Not so? So I can work out R2. Not so? So we say R2 plus X is equal to 90 minus X. Why? Huh? Angles opposite equal sides. And that was given equally. Can you see that? So R2 is equal to 90 minus 2x. Not so? Yeah, this is a nice sum, man. I could have asked this in the exam. I'm upset. Like, I can't ask. Now you didn't saw the sum already. And then what is this? Sum of triangles. Not so? So we're going to say 90 minus 2 minus x plus 90 minus x, or 90 minus 2x plus x plus x plus q2 is equal to 180. I'm going with sum of triangles here. No? You all okay with that? Reason? Sum of triangles, it is triangle PQR. What do I get now? 90 minus x, and 180 cancels. That x cancels that x. So that's going to be minus x plus q2 is 0. So q2 is equal to x, which is equal to q1. Nice? Huh? Beautiful. So we can also say that KQ is bisecting PQR, which means to say it's cutting with angle R. Okay, by that also we say they could have, instead of saying prove that Q1 is equal to Q2, they could have said prove that KQ is bisecting angle PQR. Exactly the same story. This is in the conclusion we say it's bisecting. Okay? Verstaan julle? Okay. Sound like you guys are like contemplating and soaking it in. Okay. It doesn't sound like you guys are completely lost. No? See? Show that STOR is a cyclic quadrant. STOR is a cyclic quadrant. People, how do you prove cyclic quadrant? Exterior angles equal to interior opposite. That's the one I'm going to use. Or opposite angles supplementary, or equal angles supplemented by the same rule. Definitely exterior, as you can see that A1 is already marked. So if I can prove that angle S is the same as that angle, I've done the job. Not so? So if we can prove that angle S is 180 minus 2x, the job is done. So let's look at S2, angle S. That is actually forming part of the cyclic quadrant. Not so? So how do we work out S? We know that angle S plus 2x is equal to 180. Why? Opposite angles of a cyclic quad is supplementary. So angle S is equal to 180 minus 2x. And you see it's the same as this angle here. So we say since angle S is equal to angle A1, which is equal to 180 minus 2x. Therefore, STOR is a cyclic quad. Why? Because the exterior angle equals the interior opposite. Do not use the word cyclic quad in proving cyclic. Okay? You have a beautiful song. I like it. Don't blow so hard, it's already warm in here. Right. People, let's talk about the even numbers. That kept you awake last night, no? Nice. Now you see, no? If you, how long did you sit with this homework? Now be honest now. Honestly. 10 minutes, 5 minutes, how long? Huh? No, with the homework, the maths homework for today. How long did you sit? How long did you sit? You didn't finish. No problem. But how long did you sit with what you have completed for this lesson today? In preparation for this lesson. Huh? You didn't sit. How long? Is that like a tricky question or something? More than an hour. Nice. So what's going to happen now? No? Say, but these questions you couldn't have answered. No, am I right? Nice. So when you see the answers or the explanation on the board now, you're going to appreciate it. And I hope you won't forget it. Okay. And that's the idea. The idea is not for you to get all your homework right all the time. When you're busy with algebra, that is what is expected. But geometry is a different story. Okay? So if it takes you a bit longer and you are sitting longer, it's okay. It will pay off at the end of the day. Okay? Right, which page are we on? 323. Right, any exercise 9.8, number 2, any issues here? Yes. Right, we start here. Okay, don't cry now, it's fine. Bless you, no? You see, I'm becoming human now. Nogalanda lost. Finally, you say. I hear many things. I must tell you, I hear many things. Let's put this Mickey Mouse here. Go back. People number 2. There are more sums. I've just put it under the diagram, further down. Otherwise, we don't have space to write. Okay. We are told that PQ is a diameter. So if PQ is a diameter, what do we know? This is a diameter. Angle T1, nice. T1 is 90. What else do we know? S1 is also 90. Oh. Why? Angle is 77. Now these are angles on a straight line here. So that is also 90. Which makes this what? Exterior angles equal to interior opposite. Cyclic one. Just with that being near your diameter. You must not notice everything.
I noticed that, but I said angles.
You said angles in the same segment. But then you have to say that is also 90. Yeah, then nice. I like it. You also get the full mark. Okay. Then we are told that T and S are points on the circumference of the circle. P, T and Q is produced in the secant arc. QT is produced to be such that PM is parallel to AR. PM is parallel to AR. So if PM is parallel to AR, what do we know? R1, P3, R2. M1 is also equal to M1, A1. Alternate angles. Also corresponding, né? This angle here is equal to that angle here. You all agree with that? Then they tell you that Q1 is equal to Q2 is equal to X. Right, let's bring our X into it. Let's see. Q1, Q2. Right. So here we don't have to say let X equal. Right. A. Prove that TASR is a cyclic quad. TAN. People, we just spoke. Oh my word. They're becoming predictable. What's wrong with them, no? Yes, nice. People, we know that T1 is equal to 90. Why? Angled in semicircle. Not so. Then S1 is 90. Why? Angled in semicircle. Then the combination of S2 and 3, which is PSR, is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Angles on a straight line. Now we say since T1 is equal to PSR, which is equal to 90, therefore TASR is a cyclic quad. Why? Because of the exterior angle equals the interior opposite. So that means to say that all cyclic properties are evident now in TASR. Okay, you guys got yes?
So basically the reason is that exterior and cyclic quad would be wrong because you couldn't see.
If you're going to prove it's a cyclic quad, then you can't use cyclic quad in your reason. Okay. So what's up? That's the one thing we look at. First, we're marking this question. Have you written cyclic quad to prove a cyclic? No. Right, let's read my what you say. If you see cyclic, wrong. No? Sorry? No. Only a question are you.
So the whole question will be wrong even if I'm changing.
No. Then you will get this mark. This mark here is 2 marks there. And 1 mark here. And 1 mark here. 4 marks. That mark is the reason mark. Here's your last mark. That's a 1 mark that is lose. Okay. But you guys are not going to lose that. No. You guys are a different breed of is that right to say? No. Oh, you're saying yes, okay, so it's fine. So you guys are different to the other learners, no? Yes. The other learners were learners that didn't want to practice this work, no?
Yes,
They always said, no, we'll figure this out in the exam. We got something that far. No, that's not the right thing to say. Huh? You never think like that. Nice. People, let's look at B. PA is equal to AR. PA is equal to AR. PA. So if PA was equal to AR, then what could you have concluded? P2 has to be equal to R2. Not so. Now to prove that PA is equal to AR, we now prove that P2 is equal to R2. Okay. So how do we do this? Right.
Sorry.
Right. So how do we do this, people? How do we do this? Raise your mind. Go straight home after school, okay? I'm joking.
I will.
Nice. People, how do we do this? Okay, P2 is equal to what? X. Why is P2 equal to X? Angles in same. And it's coming from arc TS. Not so? Yes. Nice. Now what? Now we do. Is R2, okay, which other angle is equal to R2? S2, why? There's the butterfly man, sir. Not so? This was a cyclic quad. Do you appreciate it now? Yes, that's that. Now that is what I'm talking about. So these are the things that we look out for. Okay. So now R2 is S2. But S2 is what? S2 is equal to what? Why? Also angles in the same segment, but that is the bow tie. Jesus! You got it? So S2 is equal to X, angle in same segment, and that is coming from arc, PT. In PT. No? You guys know in PT? Grade 12? In PT. They got it. It does maths in grade 12, and the surname is in PT. Yes, one of our top math students. Yes. Just ask her. In PT. I don't know. I don't know what the name is, but I know her surname is in PT. People, now what can we say? We're going to say that R2 is equal to X. Why? Angles in same segment. And this is coming from arc TA. And remember that circle is going through here. Can you see that? It's coming from what? Arc TA. You see why I write the arc, the angle in same segment, angle in same segment. So by writing the arc in the examiner, now you know what you're talking about. Okay. But if you had written angle in same segment for all of them, in this case you would have gotten it right without writing the arc. No? You don't need to write. People, so what can we conclude here? Since yes, that's what I said, yes. Just cut this here, copy, delete, take it a little bit up. Right, now OCD there, yes? People, since what? Since, yes. P2, yes. Yes, is equal to X. Therefore, PA is equal to AR. Why? Well done. I was almost going to scale and say, I thought you were going to say angles of equal sides. But you are absolutely correct. Sides opposite equal angles. Nice. Or if they had said angles opposite equal sides, then what must be said with that? If you had said angles opposite equal sides, you could have said that provided you have said converse. Yes, of angles opposite equal sides. Use the reverse. Not so. Right. Get you right? Verstaan julle? People are something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, a minimum of 4 marks. I would have given you maybe 5. No? Because sometimes I give you a reason, mark there and mark there, mark there and mark there. Like it. But here it's straight. Reason and statement. Okay. Okay, verstaan julle? Right? Dat is... Oh. Hey, right? Now what we've done, A and B is already on the diagram. You would agree with that? Also, Note that, and from your experience, you have seen that you mustn't mess too much on the diagram. Also, very importantly, when you write your exam, you get an answer book. I don't know if you guys had noted last year, no? You got an answer book. And you do these markings what I'm doing here. Do not do it on the question paper. Do it on your answer sheet. So sometimes we give you marks on this. Yes, sometimes. If you can't lay your work out properly, then you give you a mark here and there. Okay. Yes.
Going back, when we do the statement of the criminal law, and then we do the
reason.
We do it on the question paper, and then on the answer sheet we do like the actual place.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as it's on there. So we don't mark the question paper. Right. People see. Prove that PT or PM is a tangent. Right. PM is a tangent to circle PQST. PQST. People, if that was a tangent, what would we have known? We would have known that P1, what's that, P1 or P3? P3 is equal to, there's a triangle, Q1. So, if we can prove that P3 is X, we've done the job. Not so? Hey, it's so easy. No? I can hear that frustration in your voice that you say, why is this stuff so easy? Right. But P3 is X, why? The mask of Zorro. Did you guys watch that? Yes. And that's where it comes from, alternate angles. The Z. Yes. Oh, your cat is named Zorro. Right. So your cat is also alternate. No? The Z. Alright. Okay, now we're not talking about the movie. I love it. Don't watch movies now. Yeah? Ramadan. Right. P3. We got better things to do now. P3 is equal to X. Why is P3 X? Alternate angles. With PM being parallel to A. People, if you're going to say alternate, corresponding or coincident, and you don't write the parallel, the set of parallel lines that is given, you're going to lose them all. Okay, for your reason. Now, if this was a statement, reason mark, there's one mark for all of this, and you don't have that, of course you lose them all. Okay. So now what can we say? Since P3 equals Q1, which is equal to X. Therefore, PM is a tangent to circle through PQST. Why? Why? Angle between line and chord equals angle in the alternate segment. Okay. Easy does. No stress, no fuss. No? Wait, okay. I wait. And we can't wait too long. No? The bell's gonna ring soon. I want to do another one before you guys leave. Okay. And we're running out of colors here. What's wrong with us? D. P, Q, or M. P, Q, or M is a cyclic word. How do we prove cyclic quad? One of three ways. Exterior angles go to the interior. There's no exterior angle. Next one. Opposite angles supplement. Or and equal angles supplement the same chord. You see many lines here. You see here. So this is, what is this? What's the size of that? X. And this here? X. You guys see it, man? Do it again. Huh? You guys see it? You all see it?
Yes.
And that is enough to prove it's a cyclic quad. That's all? This sum is worth 2 marks. So we say since, you see, the angles are already marked X. That's all. The angles are already marked X. So we say since, we just state the obvious, P3 is equal to Q2 is equal to X. Therefore, PMRQ is a cyclic quad. Why? Because equal angles subtended by chord MR or same chord. Okay, equal angles subtended by the same chord or chord MR, you could have said. Okay. You do one more. So remember now, this is a cyclic quad here. Okay. Last one. Let's go with the yellow. MR is parallel. MR. Is this R? Yeah. You see why you mustn't scratch too much on the diagram. MR is parallel to PS. When will lines be parallel? The alternate angles are equal. Or corresponding angles are equal. Or coincident angles are supplementary. You see here? There's an X here. So if I can prove that's an X, I've done the job. Can you see that? But it's R2, R3, not X. Not Y. It's X. Oh, you're asking why is it? Oh, sorry. Look here. Was it R3? No? I'm talking wrong. Yeah. Can you see that, people? Why? Because this is a cyclic quad. Make sense? Yes. Easy does it. So we say R3 is X. Why is R3 X? Can you guys see this color? Yes. R3 is X. Angle in change. Let's go black. Black, beautiful, yes. R3 is equal to X. Why? Angles in same segment. And it's coming from R, PM. And here is your alternate angle. Wait, here's your alternate angle. Not so? So you state the obvious. Since R3 is equal to P2, which is equal to X. Therefore, MR is parallel to PS. Why? Because of the fact that alternate angles are equal. Beautiful, sir. Then again, what sum is not beautiful in maths, ne? Huh? Sorry?
Because most of them are not.
Not beautiful.
Because we just
Next.
maths.
So why are we doing maths then in this case?
But first,
So that your mommy can tell you the gogo, nah, pure maths.
no.
No? Because listen, that's be honest now. Isn't that the one thing that your mommy always tell everybody?
No.
Don't lie.
They never ask.
Serious.
Yeah. Sad.
It's sad, yeah. When I was younger, my mommy was proud of me. You just tell everybody. You do maths, man. Huh? So when they used to say it all the time, then I wanted to be better and better, man. You understand? So I think I must tell your parents, tell everybody that you guys do pure. But don't ask how much we get. That's a different story.
They will ask.
Okay, rather don't. Not no. So that is the end of it. Okay. Sorry? Yeah, this video. This lesson is in the video. Okay. So you say you're having a problem with number 6 still. Right. So what I want you guys to do is a hand-in assignment for Monday. In that video we're going to look at the problems, and in Monday's video we're going to look at problems that you had with the revision exercise. So you must do the revision exercise for Monday. That's the hand-in on Monday. Or sometime in that week, after I have a look at it, we will look at the problems that you had. Yeah, that I want you guys. Okay, listen. And then at the same time, we're going to look at, if there's time left, problems that we had with this exercise. Okay. For tomorrow's lesson. So for tomorrow's lesson is starting trigonometry. Alright? That is chapter, okay, chapter 7. You do for me 7.1. Yeah. Yeah. It's going to be grade 10 trigonometry. Okay, I don't think it's fair to give you grade 11 trigonometry because why we have one lesson left basically. So we'll, yeah. Oh, basically 2 lessons. Okay. People, enjoy the rest of your day. Today's video will be posted later on. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good afternoon, class.